The number of babies born with drug addiction increased 39% from 2009 to 2013. And this year's numbers are ahead of last year's.
A panel of experts gathered today at Wright State University to confront the problem of heroin-exposed newborns.
And here's News Center 7's Andy Sidlak.
Well, roughly 50 community leaders and health experts came together to explore this issue today at Wright State, but it was really one woman's personal account that spoke the loudest.
I was hopeless at one time, and I needed help.
At the time, Jamie Holland didn't know the half of it. She was addicted to heroin and didn't realize she was pregnant with her second child. Before a crowded room at Wright State University, she talked about getting arrested. She ended up in recovery and was clean for 4 months when her son Blake was born. He's just 2 weeks old, but he's healthy.
I thank God for that. He didn't have to come out that way. He could have came out pretty messed up, and I thank God for that.
A panel that included Congressman Mike Turner and Montgomery County Sheriff Phil Plummer spoke about the number of heroin-exposed newborns in the area. Infants of substance-using moms are more at risk for prematurity, low birth weight, and neonatal abstinence syndrome. Turner said he became aware of the issue when he was recently touring Soin Medical Center. In the past year, 6 babies were born addicted to heroin at this hospital alone.
Miami Valley Hospital is reporting that they will probably have at least 100 babies addicted to heroin born there this year. Kettering believes that they're going to have a similar increase experience from over last year. What we're seeing is a crisis.
Turning it around largely depends on women like Holland, who get the help that they need.
Drugs are getting a hold of people out there, and they don't even have a clue what they're playing with.
Well, experts say they'll continue to look at other types of treatment options in the future. You can read much more about this issue in tomorrow's Dayton Daily News. At Wright State University, I'm Andy Sedlak, News Center 7.
A man charged with